In this lecture, we will explore working with repository level secrets in GitHub Actions. We have seen previously how to work with variables in a workflow. So here we define some variables at the workflow level. But here for the password, we still hard coding the password in the command. Okay, we can move the password here and define it as variable. For example, we can call it docker password, and then we give it a value. And here, so instead of hard coding the password, we use the docker password variable defined at the workflow level. So docker password. Okay. Let's commit now the changes. We go here. So now let's go to the Actions tab. So here we see that the workflow was triggered. And if we go to the Docker job, and we go here to login, so here we find the execution of the login step. So here in the output of the echo command, we didn't see the password, but we find here that the password is defined as a variable at the workflow level here in the env section. So even if the password is not shown here, but it's still displayed here in the output of the login step of the Docker job. Okay. So here we need a solution to hide the password from the output of the steps of the jobs of the workflow, and also to hide it from the code of the workflow. Okay. And what you can do here is to define the password as a repository secret. Okay. So if you go here to settings, and here in the security section, so we go here to secrets and variables, and we choose actions. So here we find that we can define environment secrets or repository secrets. The same for variables. So we can define environment variables or repository variables. Here we want to create a secret at the repository level. So let's click here on new repository secret. So we give a name to our secret, for example, docker password. And here we give it the value that we want to set. So now the secret was created. We can create also variables. For example, instead of defining here the Docker username at the workflow level, we can define it at the repository level here by clicking on new repository variable. So we give a name to our variable, for example, Docker username. So now the variable was created, and here we see that the value is shown, but for the secret, the value is not displayed here. If we want to edit our secret, we click here on this icon. And if we want to delete it, we click here on this icon. So now let's go back to the workflow and see how we can fetch the values given to the Docker password secret and the Docker username variable. So now to access our secret in the workflow, I'll use this syntax. So between double curly braces, we start by secrets dot the name of our secret. In our case here, the name of the secret is Docker password. For the Docker username, we have defined it as a repository variable, so we can remove this variable from here. So now let's commit the changes and see the execution of the workflow. So let's go to the Actions tab. So here we find that the workflow was triggered. If we go here to the Docker job, and let's go here to the login step. So here you see that it shows this message, Docker login -- username. So we are not able to access the username defined at the repository level, and that's because we cannot use this syntax. To access the variables defined at the repository level, so we start here by the $, and then between double curly braces, we start with vars dot the name of the variable. In our case, it is Docker username. And let's go back here to the execution of the login step of the Docker job. So we are not also able to access this secret, and that's because here we didn't add the $. So here before the double opening curly braces, we should have the $. And here we see that we are using the Docker username at different steps. So we should modify the syntax for accessing the Docker username, because now we are defining the Docker username at the repository level. So whenever we define a variable at the repository level, to access them we use this syntax. So we start with the $, and then between the double curly braces, we start with vars dot the name of the variable. The same for secrets, just here instead of vars. So we have secrets and then dot the name of the secret. Now let's commit the changes and see the execution of the workflow. So now if we go here to the Actions tab, we see that the workflow was triggered. So let's go to the execution of the Docker job. So the Docker job was completed successfully. Now if you go here to the login step, so now we see that we are able to access the value given to the variable defined at the repository level, and we are able also to access the password defined as a repository secret. Okay, And now the password is not shown here in the output of the login step. And of course here, we can remove the Docker password from the variables defined at the workflow level because we already defined it at the repository level as a secret. So that's how we can work with our repository secrets in GitHub Actions. I hope that everything is clear and see you next time.